Hey, what is up, my fellow chicken munchers? It is literally 9:27 and I just got back from school. No, I didn't. I came back here at like 7:20, and the reason why I didn't yeah, whatever. Let's just make the video. Alright, class. Bro was just like yapping about some random crap. Damn, this is boring. Sean. Yeah? How did your vacation go? Dog, it was honestly insane. We did so much there. And a good thing that Vince was there because he vlogged basically the entire friggin' thing. Most of the videos are like around 30 minutes at the shortest. Wait, hold on. When the hell did this dude make vlogs? Oh, he's been doing that since like grade 7. Wait, no, grade 6, I think. Yeah, he's been doing this only since grade 6, and he's been getting a lot of fame from that as of lately. Huh? I guess he finally accepted that I'm gonna potentially be the better fencer, and is finding other ways to use his popularity. Gang, are we dead at? Alright, now we're gonna put you guys in groups. Alright, class, we're gonna put you guys up for a group activity so that you guys can create your own business. This is the blueprint that you guys are gonna follow, why this is the business idea you chose, and how would you profit, all of that stuff. Maximum, hold on, how many people are in this class? Alright, so that should be 6 groups. Alright, make your groups now. Come on, guys, let's go, 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 go. Who else is supposed to be in our group? Me. Ow. Okay. Who else is supposed to be in our group? I think that's about it, honestly. Yo, let me in your group, man. I bet. At least don't you dare do it. No, you're not betraying us here, buddy. You're not gonna betray us, little sis. What did you just call me? What the hell are you gonna do about it? So basically, they were doing their thing. Alright, guys, what business should we do? Guys. Vince, hold on, wait, Vince, you do realize there's a reason why everyone is storming to you, right? No, I actually don't know. Dog, they're just gonna copy your idea! What do you mean by that? Dog, you already have a business, I mean, not really your own, but like your dad has his own business, and they're just gonna copy from that, or make it so that they are the supplier. Sean, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Hell nah! That is so uncreative and unoriginal. But it's easy. Yeah, but it doesn't represent the hard work. We need to put in the struggle. So I suggest we make something like food related. How? Basically, it's gonna be like a food restaurant. Okay, we can clearly come up with better ideas than this, right? Maybe something simple, like, I don't know, a bookstore. I'd argue that that's way less simple. I mean, look, if you guys don't have any good ideas, I'll just spill my idea out. But I'm gonna wait for your suggestions first, because I've got this really freaking good idea. Alright, well, I had this idea where we'd sell, like, toys and stuff, you know. It's kind of like a neighborly business, but it would then gradually expand to become a citywide business. Okay, you guys have horrible ideas. Says the person who doesn't even have an idea yet! Yeah, fair point. Anyways, Zoe, what was your idea? My idea was a scalper business, or whatever the word is. What does that mean? Vince, you know how there was like that portion in the thing where we had to calculate how much our profits would be? Yeah? Well, think about it. This whole business idea is centered around making a profit. Like, as if every single other business idea wasn't about making a profit. Shut up, Sen. Damn, that was kind of tough. Basically, we buy something from someone. Like, let's say we bought a toy car that cost $75. We'd then resell it for $80. It's not a very ridiculous price increase, but it's like good enough to the point where you can basically say, alright, sure. Yeah, but like, wouldn't... You know what, I would defy this, but this is literally the only good idea we have. Alright, well then, let's do it. You guys have any ideas? You know, the fact that Iloilo fencing, fencing clubs have been very popular in the region and in other regions of the Philippines makes me think, why don't we have more training centers around here? And not just training centers with professional junior fencers on there. Great idea, actually. Yeah, so we could have people like you train the next generation or something like that. Now, obviously, it's not going to be you that's training them. It's going to be more like the older people. But once you get to like 18, maybe that's when you'll take over the thing. Huh. I guess the profit could be from, like future fencers and stuff. Alright, then let's do it. So basically, they did their little project thing, and yeah, just pretend that this was like the last class. Alright, so congratulations to all of you. You guys have honestly really good business ideas, and I can see these being picked up by actual entrepreneurs or future entrepreneurs in the future. Alright, so your advisor will come in a few minutes. Don't leave yet, because they're gonna drop some pretty big information. And then they left. Hello everyone. I'll have a short word with you guys for a little bit about what's gonna happen tomorrow. Basically, all of the major either ships. You guys have like these name fusion thingies. Yeah. They can volunteer or through like some kind of vote system. We don't know for sure yet. Probably by choice. They can actually be able to participate in games tomorrow. The rest of you guys can probably just chill and relax. Oh, games. Yeah, so the games are gonna be this balancing game, hide and seek, and langit lupa. Those are gonna be the games, and they utilize teamwork. And at the very end, there will be a foam party. But don't worry about the rest of you guys. There will be a foam party for you guys as well. It's just that they will have theirs like sooner. And that also means you guys do have to bring extra clothes for later. So that's about it. You guys have to be here pretty early, because especially for the Valentine participants. So I'm gonna give alright, who would like to join this? And then they raise their hand. Elise, wait, no, would she? Kyle and Pauline obviously did that. Ivan and Sarah also. Adam did it, but Rebecca is at the other section. Do I say Jassy and Jonathan are dating? Frick it. And then Joey and Ella are basically doing the same thing. Alright, we already have our representatives for this grade from the other section, which the people are gonna join are Jed, Rain, Brielle, Ella, Jonathan, Rebecca, and Joey. Okay, Sean, you should totally join. Yeah, I know, that's exactly what I just did. Oh, crap. Alright, so just sign out these forms. And then they signed out said forms. And they were writing down on said forms. Why couldn't Vince just join with me? I was actually about to sign up for the damn thing. Well, I mean, like, you could still join if you want. Oh, okay, I'm obviously just kidding. But, like, how are you gonna get in there? Honestly, I'm probably gonna think about it with Jezreel. You know what? I feel like you would be more interested in him. Him? Hell no! He's just a business partner to me. You know, we hate each other, but we have a common goal of taking Vince and Francel's relationship, ripping them apart, and then taking the pieces and spoils for ourselves. Or you bitches just mad you don't got a couple. Oh, shut it, you pretentious rat. Oh, okay. You wanna test me, buddy? You're lucky I even joined your group. Oh my days. We were so lucky to have the person who literally had zero business ideas for our group. Okay, Pauline, that's enough. Oh, believe me, I'm not done. I'm not done with you guys. I'm not done with y'alls. You're just gonna like kind of boss you around like that? Okay, that's it. Well, we're all cooked. At the meetup, you know, Elise, you could join with Thomas if you want. I mean, it didn't specifically say that couples were allowed. I mean, the teachers don't even know we're dating yet. We're just basically really popular ships. So, if you really think about it, you could join. I don't think Thomas would approve, though. Oh, hey, Thomas. Vince, did you call him here? I may or may not have. So, were you considering joining the thing with me? I mean, like, you know, it would be fun. You know, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Sure. But the only reason I'm doing this crap is because I don't want to just sit in the damn room all day. Well, you could go and, like, hang out with your friends. Yeah, but we can do that after the activity. Because we have so much time after the activity for the other activities for the teachers anyway. It's like, what's the point? And also, it'd be kind of boring. And also, it's kind of fun, I guess. So, that's a yes? No, I said, I'm gonna think about it. Maybe. Of course it's a yes. Damn. It was that easy? Honestly, you were lucky. Like, if anything... Okay, wait, no, that's not the right context. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I'm just really bored. Yeah, I'm gonna go sign out the forums already. You haven't printed those? I mean, I have an extra copy if you want. Why do you have an extra copy? Honestly, I just keep it with me in case the first one gets wet. Just give me it. Alright. At least, as a person that has a boyfriend, I would just like to say that has gotta be the absolutely worst Riz attempt I've seen in my life. Carol, Jezreel. The 21st worst Riz attempt I've seen in my life. Damn, that rhyme was actually really nice. And also, going in the journal. Whew, finally, that was kind of like my whole point there. Hey, jackasses. Aw, great, these guys. What do you guys want from us? Hey, you know what? We would just like to say good luck to you guys at the couple games. I'm sure Elise and Thomas need it. How did you know we were going? Wait, you guys were going? Awkward. You just made it so awkward. So, you and Thomas are dating now? We're not? We're just chill, you know, we're chill peeps. The only reason he did it was because he was bored. Or maybe because he wanted to tap that? Ew, weird! What? Just saying, it's not out of the realm of possibility. Considering boys in this day and age nowadays. I mean, true, but he's not that type of guy. That's what every single one of them says. You know that could also apply to Ivan, right? Ivan would never. That's exactly what I'm saying. Screw you. Hey guys, what's going on here? Couple beef. Beef? What kind of beef are we talking? Girl beef. I'm sorry, what? Wait, you were talking about cooked beef, right? Yeah, like the food? I was talking about beefing with other people. Calvin, you're making things awkward. Let's just go. That entire conversation is going in the journal. You know, on a second thought, screw you guys. Let's get out of here. Yeah, later, bozos. That voice crack was actually wild. Anyways, yeah, this episode was really just there to set up the plot for the next episode, and also for a little bit more one-liners. So yeah, make sure you guys are